In 1799, Napoleon Bonaparte, fresh from his campaign in Egypt, set his sights on the cities of the Levant. After his fleet's destruction at the Battle of Abu Qir Bay, he aimed to disrupt English supply routes by capturing these key locations. The city of Jaffa, known for its formidable fortifications and artillery forces, became Napoleon's first target due to its strategic coastal position. Despite the high fortified walls and an estimated 1,200 soldiers guarding the city, Napoleon believed its capture was essential for his larger plan. He sent envoys to the Ottoman governor, Abdullah Bey, demanding surrender. Abdullah Bey, recognizing the futility of resisting with his limited garrison and the potentially delayed Ottoman reinforcements, offered to surrender in exchange for the safety of the city's residents and soldiers. Napoleon agreed to these terms, and Jaffa surrendered on March 7, 1799. However, Napoleon broke his promises. Upon entering the city, French soldiers carried out atrocities against the residents, including acts of killing and rape. The governor of Jaffa was executed, and the remaining garrison, comprising between 2,440 and 4,100 soldiers, was betrayed. Napoleon, unwilling to spare soldiers to guard the prisoners and fearing they would join the Acre garrison if released, decided to execute them all. The garrison was shot, and their bodies were thrown into the sea in what became known as the Jaffa massacre. Napoleon's motives were clear: lack of sufficient guards, fear of strengthening the enemy, and a desire to instill fear in other cities. He intended to use the massacre as a severe warning. Yet, the massacre had unintended consequences. Instead of instilling terror, the news of the massacre galvanized resistance. Soldiers in other cities, determined to avoid the fate of Jaffa's garrison, fought with increased resolve. Napoleon's subsequent siege of Acre failed, as did his attempt to capture Al-Karak. The decomposing bodies in Jaffa led to a plague outbreak, decimating French troops. Facing insurmountable challenges, Napoleon withdrew from the Levant, marking a significant setback in his campaign. 9 months later, the French governor handed Jaffa back to the Ottoman governor, Ahmed Pasha al-Jazir, who rebuilt and refortified the city.